Right, it's still being streamed.
Yep, just gotta double check. Oh, yep, we're up. Alright, welcome everyone. Rapid Racing Division 2 boys. We're going around the streets of Zandvoort. Well, it's not really streets, is it? But,
Oh, sorry, I just put my eyes on Paddy and he's out.
Paddy's out. Ah, the rain is really picking up as well. Yeah, Cottier and Crude are also out. So yeah, welcome everyone back to back in the comms box with Noodles. We also have Rapid Relix with us in the comms box as well. I hope everyone has had a great Easter break and have enjoyed eating a bunch of chocolate and enjoyed the Australian Grand Prix. Noodles, my friend, how are we?
Doing alright, mate. Good to be back in the box. It's been too long.
Yeah, absolutely.
To be honest, I already forgot how to do things. I forgot how to drive.
Ah, yeah, standard for me.
I know, right? Far enough. I'll just quickly mention about the Aus GP. With, being there. Amazing atmosphere. Oh, and Pinju's retired in the pits. Yep, he's sitting in P2, so he's done alright.
Same with Chris.
Being there, I think we hit a national
Posters out.
record.
He's hit the wall. Yep, yeah, national record.
NDS has been disabled.
419,000.
Yeah,
incredible.
So be grateful to be part of that as well. So, and of course, meeting some of the Rapid boys there.
Ginge in the chat. Oi, oi.
Ginge, yep. How you doing, mate? Yeah, no. Oh, and Showtime's fun as well.
Oh no.
No damage. No severe damage. So, I feel like those who couldn't get a lap in would now be struggling.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like it's really.
But yeah, it was definitely great meeting some of the Rapid boys there. Unfortunately, you couldn't come.
Yeah, no, mate. You what do you
have your little hiccup?
I had COVID. Yeah. That's fun.
Alex, welcome to the comments box,
and
mate. You've been wanting to do this for a while.
Yeah, you're Rockham Flog. How are you, mate?
Yeah,
How was your
good,
Easter?
Mate. Yeah, Easter was good, boys. Had a few beers, as usual. Food, and that's about it.
A couple of great Northerns, and that's all you need, mate.
Yeah, mate, 100%. Yeah, no, good break. I wish I could have gone to the Grand Prix.
All green coats.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was lazy.
That's alright, mate.
Next year.
You got your new wheel and everything, so.
Yeah, new wheel. Watch me to spin tomorrow, guys. No traction. Let's go.
Copy.
No traction.
That sounds
he's
good.
part of the club now.
Part of the club, yeah.
So quickly mention the reserves for tonight.
Yeah, I was just
so
about
we
to
do
do that.
have
So Paddy
Pinju, we mentioned before.
Pinju, yep. Pin filling in for winter while he's on holiday.
Yep, I think for the time being, I'm not sure just for tonight for Pinju. He will let us know. Goats is in for tonight for Chunky in the McLaren.
Yep.
Well, Cubistic in for the Williams, whether
Doodleston.
PRX or Doodleston.
Yeah. Also, Frizy hot lap.
One of them.
By the way, Frizy hot lap.
Fries way to start us all up. Yep. We got Toaster in for the Ferrari. We got Paddy Crow filling in, while Pujala is currently on personal leave. We'll say.
Yeah.
Could be for the rest of the season, but good to see Paddy. He was a big contender to win
Have you
the
got
first
Frizy on
Div 2
stream?
championship. I'll go Frizy on the stream for his hot lap.
Where's it, Chibble?
And that was for Diz as well, so yes, perfect timing. I didn't really see that. And Green Ghost as well, another returning driver, I guess we could say. He was mainly driving for OCE, our partner league, and decided to come to Rapid and give it a shot. So let's see how he goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he goes tonight.
Haas replacing Rilo tonight. So 19 drivers. Perks unfortunately never got back to us, but Ferrari is struggling on those inters. He's got, let's just say he's got.
They'll be part of the toggle steering.
Yeah, the toggle steering plan.
Toggle steering there.
Yep.
Diz, how you doing, mate? We're doing good.
Hope you had a good Easter.
Yeah.
Like I said, ate a lot or drank a lot. Depends on what you like. Noodles I know eats a lot, so yeah.
GG.
Relics also.
I'm get a chocolate.
Relics also, and a big eater like myself. Oh, and is that Daff? That's
Daff.
crashed.
Has he?
Crashed.
He's crashed.
Yep. See you later.
Oh, and he was confident.
Yeah,
he was very confident coming into this GP.
Well, you know what? Look at that. Frizy is going to be through to Q2. Everyone's going to be through to Q2 who hasn't crashed.
Only Frizy needs to set a time. Oh, not Frizy, sorry. Show time, sorry.
Rapid
set a
Jack.
time,
Oh
just
my
to
god, it's
confirm
amazing
it.
to hear your voices again. Yeah, we are back. We are back, baby. And we will be racing tomorrow. Honestly,
yes.
I'm calling it now. Us 3 Bennett tomorrow night.
Hey.
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
no.
I have
Oh,
good
Flunky's
faith in
out.
Relics.
Flunky. Oh, he's in front of the pit. He knows he's through. Good man.
What if
think,
I didn't get to it?
Oh, probably. And then I'll just somehow spin into Noodles and life's good.
I'm gonna bin it on the bank. The last bank.
And then Noodles is gonna cut across Betsy when he gets taken out by me.
Nah,
So then all
Betsy
4 of us
doesn't
are
want you
Rubric gets the
anymore.
dub. And then Rubric gets the dub.
And then Ruber gets the dub, yeah. How's it going, mate? We're going good, mate. We're going really well, mate.
How many viewers we got?
We have currently 18. Oh, I haven't even
Oh,
pinged
really?
the Discord.
No, you haven't. And we're gonna need much followers, and it's a good start.
That's a good start for sure, absolutely. Share too.
So Showtime on his outlap. The only driver who needs to set a lap, and then we can finish off this session. I'd seen a little tyre out there on the track.
Yep. A few people
Still
have
to
been
not doing their job.
subscribed.
Relics?
Aussie go.
Oh, Relics, good
the
job,
Aussie
mate.
go. Where?
Yeah, boy.
I do have a new Twitch account because my old one's a mess.
When?
So, okay, you know what?
So yeah, Showtime just pretty much needs to put a lap in here. Just like a credited lap, and these guys can all retire. They're through. Unless they're trying to get practice.
Would that mean rain in the race? We don't know.
Well, Michael.
Wilco, welcome to the chat, mate. I'm hoping you're racing tomorrow.
You know
I want you to race tomorrow, mate.
what?
And I think Reedy as well is available for tomorrow as well, so we can try and get both in.
Yeah, it'd be good to have Wilco finally put the money where his mouth is, shall we say?
Yeah. So on board with Showtime here, we're gonna see a proper Inters lap, I guess. I wasn't really paying attention to the previous ones. Showtime does have clean air in front, so let's see what times he's able to set just with the Inters time compared to everyone else. I think the only person who's done Inters is Frizy, so we'll get to see a closer time of that.
Romulus quick as so far. Oh, who we got for pole, boys? I reckon. Oh, considering Daff is out, I reckon. Not that Daff would have got pole anyway. He bottles. I would say a cheeky. I'll chuck in a cheeky Oxy. Why not?
I know who. Hutto. If it's dry, it's Hutto.
No, I got a cheeky Oxy here.
I think.
A Muck Ping top 2 rows, I reckon. Right, too. Muck Ping top 2.
Pinger, I don't. I
Top
mean, I
4.
wouldn't say he's not too confident, but I think he's more of a race pace than a quali at the moment. It shows him a 20 flat in the Inters. So all drivers valid, I guess we can say for this session, can all retire if they want. To speed up the process of this whole weekend. And we can get straight into Q2. And Wilco, yeah, I just did say you got COVID. You ended up with, and I think you're on school holidays. I believe. I'm not sure. I know in Melbourne it is. I think you guys are on school holidays, and just to get COVID now, like it's unlucky, man. So a couple of drivers still
And my
out.
game
I
crash.
think game crash. Oh no.
Fuck.
It's alright, mate. You can just join back.
Sorry, bro. I'll just go.
What do you mean?
I retire from this job.
Mate, you're only here for 10 minutes. You're only here for 10 minutes.
I'll take my 10 minutes pay, please. I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. It's good fun. I'll come back.
Oh, mate, you're the Paul Di Resta from the looks of it.
You know, everyone hates me.
Wilco, you just finished holidays and you're another week of school. Yeah, fair enough. Gumbo, T4 goal, do a 2-minute 30 and let everyone else bin it. Yep. That is a goal, mate. It's the big goal.
Gumbo.
Let everyone bin it and then you could just cruise it.
Gumbo, get some shooting badges, bro.
So just wondering what Hutto can put in. Showtime to put a 19.8 in the rain. Hutto, oh, just a bit of a test run. The lap did not seem that well for him as well. Looks like that. We do have Green Goats about to set a lap for himself, but he's currently not improving.
Pingy reckons he's gonna struggle because he's playing dry. Is the race? Are we allowed to ask if the race is wet or?
No, we can ask.
Is
we can ask him.
Is the race wet or what?
Yep, Gumbo, you do that for Alex. You go to
Let's
your
go,
career mode on
Kingstar.
2K. But yeah, Div 2 drivers, if you're in the chat, let us know if it is going to be raining in the race.
That's a
Looks a bit
dry race.
dry race.
I think Pingy reckons he thinks it's dry.
We'll see about that. Green Goats is now coming in. Showtime is cruising. Hutto is to hurry up. Nice. Yep, as I mentioned it. And Showtime car out on track.
Dan Mills reckons it's a dry race. Don't know who Dan Mills is.
That's Harry.
Oh,
Harry Thomas.
true. Why is his name Harry but Daniel?
Oh, I don't really know. Harry, you want to explain how
Bruh.
you divided your real name to your gamer tag? I know like your real name, but I've just never understood.
Is your controller disconnected there, Noodle? And turns out, I think Noodle's internet has crashed. So
Yeah.
this isn't good because it says no available controllers, and we're currently.
Oh no,
in
that
back
doesn't
to-
mean that. Doesn't mean that. No, that means he's. That means his battery is died.
Yeah, my
But it says,
died.
oh, it says last seen 1 minute ago.
No, my battery died.
That's the bug. Don't worry about it.
No stress. I was just...
Why is he going out again? Like,
I don't know,
I don't
mate.
understand. We're all through. I'm just telling third.
Maybe they're practicing them. Maybe they're like practicing.
Yeah, but I think people want to get straight into it.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, not like us, we are these things.
Probably.
And I don't want to talk about AFL because
Bombers.
they're our favourites. Yeah, we got flogged.
Which bombers are we talking about?
It's in League. Well, I'm a Bombers fan, you fuck.
Yeah, and I'm a Freo fan.
Oh, I thought you were Bombers. No,
Big
you're a
bombers!
You're a
Nah.
Bombers fan.
No, that's the Bombers fan. That's also a flop. Anyway, let's get one done. We've lost 6 drivers. No, 5. We've lost Crudo, Daft, Codia, Toaster, and Paddy all to DNS.
Nice.
And we've got Frizzy, Green Goat, Showtime, Mono, Muckping, Chris, JTM, Harry, Hutto, Ubistic, Oxy, Goats, Pinju, and Romy through to Q2.
It's good to see Kubistik up there. I
Absolutely.
don't really, he's not really racing that often, so it's good to see him back.
And shout out to Chris for racing with having COVID. Good bloke.
Oh, Lazzy as well. Far out.
I will be back in a second, lads. I appreciate the great commentary. You guys are doing well. I'm doing nothing, so I'll be back in a minute.
No worries. Yep, leave the party as well. Righto.
The full wets.
I'm
The
getting
full
my
wets.
getting my Twitch back up. So yes, like I just mentioned, the full wets right now. And that's the first car. That's Harry. And let's see if any of them do the Kahoot shot, we like to call it, where they just keep driving throughout the quality session in the rain.
Not really what I do, it's what everyone does, but yeah.
Ah, but you introduced it, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna do...
So going for live is actually out like
Alright, so eyes on Harry. Sorry, I'm not paying much attention to anything.
Yep, Harry on the wets. So I've just noticed 12 drivers on the wets. Goats and Mucking opting for the Yano up here. And thinking it's going to get lighter. So why are they wasting their time? So it'll be interesting. I'll keep an eye on Goats. See how his sector times are looking. It definitely looks wet enough to be full wets, Noodles.
I'm gonna go on board here with
I can
Harry.
see a bunch of puddles.
Yes, about to mention a lot of puddles.
The first spectre splits, Goats had quite a very similar one to Harry.
Harry's on a 57.5 in the out of the second.
57.5.
So, yep.
Just double check that.
And Harry's about to cross the line now. Got to be very stable on the banking section. The last
So you set up
corner.
57.5.
Yep.
Oh yeah, went to the quick done. And that's just Harry putting in the smoking lap.
For 22.2 for Harry on the full wet. Put eyes on Goats. He'll be the next one to finish on the inters. So, let's see.
Doesn't look like there's too much of a difference though, which is the part that concerns me the most. But it is absolutely pouring now.
Well, let's see.
Like
what time you can put in. 23.5. Pinju 23.5.
yeah, I'm walking around Mucking. Yeah, he's down. It's definitely full wet. Nah, 100% enters.
Got my eyes on Rummy here. Top
Rummy,
P1.
yeah. Out Q2 apparently.
And he was 8th in the... He was on 8th throughout the whole corner. Put us on P3. Just want the stability, and I don't blame him.
Oh yeah, he was very nervous with that final wing all throughout the practice. He also mentioned to us last night that's his biggest fear is that last corner. I've never actually had an issue with it.
I've had a couple of
I don't know.
times.
Oh yeah, I know you have.
Yeah,
I've seen you spin.
Let's not get into it.
I've seen you spin.
Yeah.
Funny.
It's hilarious, isn't it? We've got a one lap rival with JTM. He's already set a lap, so... Well, he's on his second lap. He could be for the next one he is, so...
We'll pick him up later on. I think
That's right.
right
Pinju
now.
tops it off.
Yeah,
22.1.
we'll pick him up later on where he's actually started a lap.
22.1 for Pinju. Hado is getting ready for another one. Mano, we haven't really spoken much about him.
Yeah, Mano. Just sneaking into Q2. So here he is. Oh, we got yellow flags. We got Frizy getting out of the way of a Hast. And Muckping's time was actually a lot slower than...
And I think JTM is going for his lap, so we're going to stick on board with him.
Yep, so he's got the start, or is he meant to? Let's see if he starts another lap. Okay, he's going again. So here he is, JTM, coming around turn 1, it's oversteery, then it's understeery, it's not fun. Comes up through here through the tight corners, you touch the curve there, you're dead, quite literally. You are gone, tyres fly off the car. So, coming now out through the high speed section of the turn 1, he's up 2/10 on his time here. Tell you what, not a bad first sector at all from JTM, who notoriously does actually love the rain. He has mentioned multiple times he does love the rain. Harry Dwell's improves into the 21s, so they're doing it. Everyone's improving. Little bit on the steering out of the hairpin. However, heading down the chicane, he is up 4 and a bit tenths. Yeah, so this is definitely going to be a solid
puts into 21.
So at this rate, yeah, he is going to go off P2. Oh, and Oxy. Oh, they're all getting close, aren't they? Alright, let's see how he does through the final bank. He's not full on the power yet. He's full on the power now. And coming down, across the line now. It is a 21.8002.
Wilco, I hope you enjoyed that one, mate.
Let's go.
War Machine, welcome. And Carter, welcome there as well.
Yeah, Carter, how are you, mate? So, Manuel, we were speaking about him. First lap was a 22.4. He's backed off, he's about to go again. So, people improving big time. Oxy, Hutto, Harry are in the 21s. JTM obviously stonking that one in. Chris
has gifted a tier 1 sub to Gumbo.
Ah,
beautiful. And I did subscribe. This is my new Twitch account, so I have to subscribe, of course.
Yeah, flop. Anyway, so Muckping and Goats for Life have come out on the hard tyres. The hard? Yeah, I mean, if they wanted to. And
Pinju.
That's improvement. That indicates the weather. I don't know if it's getting better or he.
It looks a bit lighter, but I think it's just people.
Yeah, it's definitely absolutely more confident with every corner and every lap that they do. Both his accounts are now subscribed. Beautiful, thank you, Gumbo.
Alright, so Mano added the hairpin onto the back straight here. Hairpin? Is that the hairpin? I'll call it a hairpin. So Mano's up 10th and a bit. And his time, if you can find another 6 or so attempts, he can go and overtake the likes of Hutto, maybe closer to 12s. But let's see where this can put him. No DRS for the rain. Crosses the line. Only improves by a tiny little bit. Not that great. Rummy's up on his time a little bit. And from the looks of it, actually put my eyes quickly on Showtime, because he's the only one who hasn't set a lap yet. He's out on track. Where will this put Showtime? P6.
Just want to point out the man, the myth, the legend, Rapid Bajala, who unfortunately isn't with us tonight. 7 months. Thank you, mate. Good luck. Hope all is well on your end.
Yep, thank you, Bajala. All best to you.
So Muckping is actually up 5/10 on his first sector. So Muckping's getting in the flow of things now too. But yeah, like you said, Harry, up to it. Yeah, they're really pushing these times now. And it's good to see. But yeah, the rain has definitely eased up a bit.
from the looks of it, we've got a bit of a hype train here happening
Yeah, just a little bit.
on the stream. Yep, there we go. Wilco. Thank you very much. Look at that. No, I've never seen him myself on the stream, so thank you everyone who's put their bits in. Muck Ping puts up in P10. Next out across the line is Go to 7 tenths up on his time. This will definitely put him near the top 5. No, it won't, I lied. Only P11. We should see the Rainmaster himself, which is Oxy. Although look like he backed out. Yep, so Oxy's coming back in. Romy, he's going for another one. Yep, he will be starting another lap. While the likes of Pinju, no, he's just happy where he is, sitting in P1. Probably won't even go out again. Someone's just gone up. That was Green Goats up to P6.
Also, just want to mention, on the brink right now are both those Inters runners, Muck Ping and Goats. So I just want to say, has it been a bit too late for them to get into the swing of it? Oh, Green Goats retires, Green Goats out. Green Goats is out. That's out, he's out.
Eyes on Fry. You'll have a bit of a look what happened. Oh,
yeah, he's done it on the left. Yeah, he's got on the bottle too early up the hill, and off he goes. See you later. Sayonara to Green Goats, unfortunately. Who I just was about to mention as a reserve, doing a great job on his return. Except Rylo, if you're in the chat, yeah, he's done what you did last week up last race up Eau Rouge. He went up a hill and crashed.
Rubber Duck saying Inters is probably for now.
Yeah,
People think
I
it's
reckon
Inters.
I reckn there's a chance.
Puddles definitely have calmed down. Do see a bit of a racing line.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the puddles aren't as bad.
And Pinju is out on a outlap. We'll just keep our eyes on Chris as he finishes the lap. And we'll switch over to Pinju to see what tyres he's put on, and we'll roll on with him.
I should actually give a quick mention. To the Rapid Racing Team, Blokes Esports team, on their first victory against SRX in the FGWC Shadows Esports League. So congratulations to our Rapid boys. I do believe Kaz, Hayes, Cod, not Cod, Rufio, and a few others, and Rubber Duck as well, did awesome. So congratulations to those
good job
boys.
on them, man. It's funny, Jack texted me at 4 in the morning to say if I'm awake and I want to race. He did test his luck to see if I was awake, but I wasn't. So, sorry, Jack.
Jack, if it was me, I would have called him. And I called him, he wouldn't pick up. What?
Yeah, you probably will have to call me, not text me.
So Muck Ping moves up into P7. Goats. Goats is his final run here. But I will also mention
Mono looking not too bad. Mono needs to get another 5 temps.
So if you switch over to the gap and put it on the leader, look at that. It is mighty close from Muck Ping to Mono, and then a few tenths back is Cubistic and Goats respectively. Close to life, I think he's out.
Prize is retired in the pits. He doesn't want to continue on. Harry in the pits as well is retired. So we do expect Frizy to start on the hards. We were saying on the Discord chat, be sure to join that up. We were saying that he might be starting on the hards. And eyes will be on Mano.
Yeah, it'd be Mano. It'd just be Mano, but he needs to improve 5 tenths, like I said. He doesn't. Oh, he's got another lap.
He's got one more
Now,
lap.
I will mention that he needs to beat.
Yeah. And I
He
think
needs to beat.
Kubusik
And Kubisik's going to make it too. I think he can.
Oh
make
no,
it.
he spun!
Oh, he's spun. Oh, that's him done.
And that's him done. He's all on muddle now.
Okay, he left. Just left the session.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
He just disappeared on my screen. I'm not sure about you.
Yeah, no,
And Mano
I did see
hasn't
that as well.
improved.
And I think Mano's back
Mano's
down.
down. Yeah, he's backed out, so he's done. So, Green Goats will survive, but he will start P10.
He was up P10, but he wasn't able to participate in Q3.
Yep, so well done to him, regardless. So we have lost Green Goats P10. Mano on screen right now, P11. Keep your stick, Goats and Fries also missing out, not by much. But as you can see, that truck there, the truck is definitely ready for the Inters. So Pinju takes pole, provisional Q2 pole. Just waiting on people in the pit. Yep. Waiting on Pinju. As per usual.
25 views at the moment. 26 now. Let's bump it up, lads. Let's try
Yeah,
to get
it's
30
30 if we
tonight
can.
on our return.
Tell your friend. Tell your friends. We're back. So there you have it though. Pinju, Harry, Hutto, your top three. Not far behind though. Oxy, JTM and Showtime. Muck Ping, not too far behind them, and then 3 or 4 tenths back with Chris and Romulus. Green Goats also made it, but crashed out. Therefore, will be starting P10, and the losers of Q2, Mano, Kubusik, Goats, Frizy. So into Q3 we go.
Brady, welcome to the chat. You got knocked out of Q on Pajala. That would be Cruder, Paddy Crow,
Daff, Daff, Paddy Crow, Cruder. We also lost Toaster.
In the Ferrari,
And-
yes.
Yeah, and we lost one more driver. Just trying to think. We lost another driver, mate, but yeah. Honest, and all of them were crashes too. They weren't like, oh, they gave up and didn't get in. They had a Daff get knocked out. He crashed. They all crashed. They all crashed. So Daff is under investigation.
For being a flop. He's rapid.
well, no.
Isn't Daff rapid? Nah.
Nah, mate, he's
He says
survived.
that. He says that.
He's only rapid when Hughes on the ring. What? Who said that?
Wait, what?
Hey, no one heard that. So we are waiting on Mano apparently. And this isn't the first time. Probably won't be the last time
He probably
either.
went to wash his hands.
Yeah, he probably went to have a shower, didn't he? But Daff did punt Cruder coming out the pits. Hey, Daff will be starting last with a 5-place group penalty. However,
That's
if
right.
Cruder chooses to report it, implications for the next race can be put on Noodles. Is he going to be back tomorrow? No, he will not.
Definitely
he will
not.
be back next month. Next month.
Did
we'll
say
see the
after
return of
May,
Daff.
but I don't. That's
No, he said May. I think he said end of May. So next month.
end of May. So if I quickly go on our calendar, I'll see what track that will be.
Yep. Also, while you do that, tyres, I'm seeing Inters.
Yes, Inters. Sorry, let's have a look. Yep, Pinju out on Inters. Let's just check the rest if they're on. Yep, everyone's on Inters.
Everyone's into. Yeah, I did say that. Everyone has the Inters.
So if we go on our calendar, he could be back. Oh my, for the Australian GP.
Oh,
If not
wow.
Brazil.
Weird. Oh.
Earliest Brazil.
A gifted sub in the chat for anyone who takes out Hugh at Brazil. If he's back then.
He'll be back for the last 4 races.
Pajala's made a very good comment. Once a stinky Mexican, always a stinky Mexican. The shower doesn't help you, mate. Absolutely. Make sure you message him, Pajala. Get on it right now. Message him in the mates chat. Just let him know he's stinky. The first one out's Pinju. Our P1 and Q2. So here we go, Hills.
On Pinju. And...
let's see, we're gonna take it easy.
Oh, Cottier. Was Cottier the other one?
Cottier, yeah.
That was the other DNF. Creed and I both got done over in DNF and quality due to cars parking on this line. Yep. Wilco hoping for a JTM dub. We will get back to it.
Anyway,
Cottier, it's good to be back. Love it.
Cottier, mate. Shame I couldn't meet you in Melbourne. Unfortunately, mate. Would have been good to see you.
Cottier, he topped off in go-karting. He came P2
in P2, yeah, but... Yeah, mate. Where's this pace?
So... Frizzy, thank you very much for subscribing. But
yeah,
Cottier, I think it's something you get a wheel, mate, if you can do that in go-karting.
Yeah, absolutely. No more toggle steering, Cottier, mate.
Yep, none of that anymore, mate. We're going straight into the real boys.
Right, Pinju. Second sector split now. 55-2. It is really dry. It is dried up that much. That's insane.
It has, yes, it has. $27 viewers. Do share around, lads. Lads and ladies, share it around. Get Frizzy here's potato chips. Wanna be about to Pinju, 18-9.
That is a really good time. And next across the line is Oxy.
Let's see what Oxy can put in. Will he go faster? In the 20s. Hutto will be behind. Hutto only into the 19s. Then we got JTM. He's got a couple of fans on his shoulders. Got some pressure.
Yeah.
Ooh, ever so closely touching the wall there. We'll put him only P3. Then we got the ping, who's invalidated.
He has. So Harry's
I believe it's Harry. 55.6 at the moment in sector 2.
So it's not a bad split time.
Harry,
yeah, big two.
to 19.5.
Ping's improved on his first time.
Yeah, with the eyes on Ping, he'll be the next one, I believe, to set his lap. Again, maybe everyone's just going to continue on driving, so Pinju is restarting his lap.
Yep.
Hutto's up on his time, actually. Oxy, real quick, does go up. Does Hutto
by
go
a second.
quicker?
Hutto improves my green a bit
by a little bit.
And Muck Big Risky at 55.7. That's a 19.
Maybe a 19, but will it be anywhere near Pinju?
JTM improves as well to 19.3, so common theme is a mid to low 19, except Pinju set a stonking time, an 18.9.
Ping only a 19.9. And we got Showtime, but the next one to cross the line. And ladies and gentlemen, also do want to announce on behalf of our sponsor, Sully's, we have released a rapid racing phone case. Android, iOS, whatever you are on, it is available now at Sully's website. Be sure to go purchase one in support of league, as well as other merchandise, clothing, bongs, baby clothes. If you do have a child, go ahead. But yes, we do recently release the Rapid Racing phone case, so be sure to go purchase. So yeah, let's get back to the quali real quick. I think JTM's coming back in. I see a bit of debris there. That's before the pit entry.
Yep, I can see that as well.
Don't know
It
if anyone's
is
crashed.
pretty, dude. Look at that rain. It's virtually stopped. It's like spitting. It's a spit.
Yeah.
I wonder if people are going to sit in the pit and hope for. Look at the delta between the stops and the inches.
Yeah.
Here comes Romy. I wonder if he's going to come to the pits or finish his lap. Or he's really nervous on that final corner. He's going to come in. Harry as well. Harry looks like he's going to finish a lap.
He's looking at a pretty good lap.
Oh! Tell you what, that's a great improvement. Puts him up at a P2 showtime.
To get quicker. And what about Pinju? He seems to be 10th on his. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. And showtime's up a 10th and a half as well.
Showtime as well. Sitting in P3. Impressive to see for the Mercedes driver there. Hutto just got out of the pits. That's due to the yellow flags.
So, who waits? Because look at that rain. It stopped.
Pretty much has.
The rain
Yeah,
has stopped.
it's only spraying for the moment. I'm gonna go in detail and see. Oh, and Romy's
Romy's like sauce. I think that dry line is not far off either. I think that'd be worth going out and giving it a crack. So Showtime's about to cross
Showtime is
the line.
about to finish his lap. Oh, he's into the 18.
18-9. He's into the 18s, but has he? I think he's pretty much compromised any sort of. Oh no, he should be able to quickly dip in and dip out.
Yep, I think this is for a hot lap into the thing. Last minute dash for softs. Yep, Brother's actually pretty much correct there.
Yep.
But will it make any difference? Any feeling? Will it feel any different? Feel any better? And Romy's doing the right thing. He's just saving his energy as Hutto just saves the car. And he's going to continue on, Hutto. He's going to go continue.
Doesn't think he'll get dry enough. Doesn't think he'll get dry enough. I'm just wondering who's going to take the game. Is any of them going to take the game?
JTM
We've got
stayed out as
probably
well.
a minute.
Chris as well.
It's attempted YOLOs to just throw the softs, but we don't really have a delta.
Pinju, inters or softs, mate, you do what you think. We're not your engineers, we're just here watching, commentating.
So if we're going to see anyone come out, it's probably going to be in the next 30 or 40 seconds.
So Hutto
on the softs.
improving
I
by a little
don't
bit.
I don't know if it'll get dry.
I don't
But
really
I've got
think so.
Pinju.
I think
Hutto! He touches the curve.
oh, that's the deadly curve right there on the hairpin. Ping starts his lap and Chris is on his first lap of the session.
Yeah, it looks very greasy. Yeah, I think that's what time maybe. I think honestly, I reckon if the session had been
Well,
going
look,
for a
Romy
minute longer,
is out on soft.
Romy's
so
committed. Romy's
he's
committed.
It's a test dummy here.
So he's either gonna drop down to 9th or be P1. There's no in between here. The dry line is definitely there in some parts of the track, but then you see the greasiness. Look at how easy he's taking it too. He knows.
Chris
No point.
P7,
Chris in the P7.
and I think Romy's thinking, what have I done? Buck Ping up
And Harry.
about 10th and a half. Does he improve a bit more? 6.
Ooh, 6
Pretty much
tenths.
6.
6 tenths.
Yep.
6'10", so this will put him right now, P4.
think, is the one on the freshest tyres. Hutto is on softs, but his session is pretty much done from our side. Less than a minute left. P4. Good prediction.
Did call it.
Yeah, Hutto's retired. Yeah, he's figured it out.
Sending it, absolutely. Yeah, they've got nothing to lose.
In Romy,
I agree.
now he thinks he's going to try it, but
Yeah.
doesn't look too confident in the car.
Well, the fact that the DRS hasn't been enabled yet.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that. Oh,
yeah.
look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So eyes on... Keep our eyes on Oxy, actually.
And Harry and Pinju.
Oxy,
Oh!
P2. Yeah, what about Chris, his teammate? We're going to put him. It only keeps him in P8. And Pinju now starts his lap. Harry is now starting his lap. So the next car to cross the line is pink. Checkered flags on our side is out.
Yep. Checkered flags are down. Actually, I think he might have been 5 seconds ahead. Because now they're out for everyone.
Now they're out.
Yep. So here we go. About to finish.
So eyes on Muckpin. The first one to cross the line after checkered flags. Can he improve? Can he go up in up positions in the leaderboard? P3. Impressive lap. Next car to cross the line.
So P3.
He's going to leave Rom out of this.
Yeah, absolutely. So JTM.
He's only a
Romy
10th
just
down.
It's a 10th down, but and Romy's retired on track.
Yeah, he's figured he's not going to bother his energy. So JTM about to cross the line.
Oh!
Taps the wall.
Yep.
Is it going to help him?
Doesn't improve. So who's next?
Does he? He does not improve. Oxy takes
Oxy
it.
does. And Chris moves up to P7.
And
The Harry.
The last one, only P5 for him.
Yep.
But Oxy takes it. Go on to Oxy, the Rainmaster in Div 2. Definitely one of the
Check the
greats
chat.
for Toggle Steerer.
Yeah, Oxy takes P1. We're going to invite him to the party real quick.
Okay, Reedy. Okay.
Sus.
No comment, mate.
We got Oxy in the party
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Oxy, mate,
Oxy is
include
in.
your audio. Last time we were here in Netherlands, you joined our party abusing Chrissy. Now you're here on pole.
Correct. Get used to it, boys.
Yeah, get used to it. Mate, you've been practicing. Congratulations on pole position. I do believe this is your first pole of the season. Don't quite me on
First
that
pole
one.
ever.
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 Well,
In
there
league
you go.
racing.
Well, there you go, mate. First pole, you've taken it by a bee's dick. How do you feel, mate? Do you feel confident?
No, I hate this track. I've only got pole because it's raining. So, if I can finish the race in top 10, I'll be happy. See how my net goes.
I think that's what a lot of people are thinking.
I think that's doable, mate. Absolutely. If you don't spin it or don't bin it, I think you'll be absolutely fine. But anyway, we just came in here to say congratulations on your first ever pole in rapid racing.
No worries.
Congratulations.
Reckon you can give us a hint for tyre strategy?
I reckon it's a
Mediums or
6-stop with
softs?
4 safety car. I would start the softs, personally. I know Noodles would probably agree with that one.
Let's go start the hards.
Oh, go on. Nah, mate, enjoy
Hyper
yourself.
softs, mate, what do you
Congratulations
mean?
on your pole, mate. And congratulations on your
cheers.
pole, Oxy. Take it easy, mate. Hopefully no binning at turn 1, yeah?
We'll give it a go. Thanks, boys.
Alright, see you, mate. So Jack's also said you're a cheat and broken your
Yep,
smart.
Jack,
Well,
you need to see me in the kitchen.
see you in the kitchen.
We will.
See me in the bedroom.
No. What's that?
Wait.
Mondays is for you. Mondays is for you.
Whoa, sus.
You get the Mondays. Remember.
Who are we waiting on? Anyone in the chat?
No, I think we're in lobby.
No, but like we're sitting on a waiting screen.
Yeah, I think the drivers are getting their strategies ready. Yep, there we go. Starts in 20 seconds.
Oh, that's right. I
Come
wish.
on, mate. It's been 2 weeks.
I know. It's been 3. It's been 3.
3 weeks for you. Yeah.
3 long, difficult, shocking, terrifying, depressing weeks
Mhm.
without rapid racing.
Yeah.
joking. It's been great, but we're back. We're back and we're better. It's good to have all of you on the stream right now, all 23 or 24 of you. Appreciate y'all for being here, but as we do, we gotta bring it back. We gotta bring it back. Noodles, tires, bring them up on the screen, and let me run.
Oh, come on. Oh, Fry is on the hards. Yes.
Hey. Anyway, so the tire strategy is on the screen. The predicted strategy stuff is actually a soft to hard or a medium to hard, which is actually what we did last season.
But he's wrong.
So, well,
it's a soft
we'll see.
It is a soft medium. I've done my testing today. It is a soft medium.
Okay, Noodles, we get it, mate. It goes too big. Anyway, Oxy, Pinju, Mukbing, your top 3 on softs, 4, 5, Showtime, Harry on the mediums, then 6 all the way down to 10th, JTM, Chris, Hutto, Rummy and Green Goats have chosen the softs. 11th and 12th, Honor and Cupid Stick have picked mediums, Goats has picked the softs, Frizy, as predicted, has picked the hard tyre, Karuda has picked the softs, Kodia, Paddy and Daff have picked the mediums, and Toaster, up from the back of the field, picks the soft tyres. So, interesting. Few different tyre strategies in there. We've got 11 on the softs, we've got 8 on the mediums, and we've got, obviously, 12 on the softs. No, we've got 19. So 11 on the softs, Noodles. We've got 7 on the mediums, and Frizy, the hard tyre runner. Let's get ready to rumble here, eh?
Let's get ready to rumble. Div 2. We are back for the remainder of the season for Rapid on the Australian side. I think Euros were a bit different to us, but let's...
Yeah, they think their season's actually about to end, and they're going to do another little mini-series to top it up for the rest of the game. And congratulations to them on
Yep,
on
as
their
well as some
success.
special events coming up that I am planning will be in there.
Here you go. Yeah, you always got to make it about you. Always got to make it about you.
You know what? You know what? You haven't done this for 3 weeks. You know what's happening.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Machine, mate, any predictions for poll? Any predictions for poll from anyone in the chat? And by poll, I mean, what I meant to say was race win. Any predictions for race win, lads? Put them in the chat, let us know. We should back the Oxy, let's be real, mate. Let's back him.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
back
back
him.
to Oxy.
Gotta back the Oxy. Anyway, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights here in the Netherlands. It's lights out and away we go here. Rapid Div 2. Oxy's got a stonking start. Pinju's managed to cover up Mukping, I should say. And it looks like everyone's got through quite cleanly except Frizy. Got absolutely swamped off the start. He's down in 18th.
Oh, look at
Daff
Pinju.
in 19th. And Pinju trying around the outside. Oh, they contact wheel to wheel. And Pinju has managed to sneak his way through. I have noticed there is movement central. Oh, we've lost. We've hit the wall. Someone smacked the wall. I don't know who it is. I think it's Romulus. I think he was going side by side with someone.
He's definitely going down the order from the looks of it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you had the bang, you think, oh no, a DNF's about to happen, but no, Romulus.
And there's Fries, I think, Fries has gone down the order, and it looks like Oxy's struggling a little bit to keep up the pace with Pinju. He's off to a flyer.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's going to absolutely wring the heck out of these soft tyres. So, Karuda's also spun as well. He's had a spun.
Oh, and it's Oxy as well. Oxy's got damage. He's tapped the wall of the banking straight into the pits.
So who pits? We got Goats into the pits as well.
Goats into the pits. Oxy's one of them.
Frizy
Daff.
and Green Goats as well. Green Goats is spun on the yeah. So
let's check
5
on
pitters,
losers, shall we?
Yeah. So Thief, Daff, Goats, Romy, and Green Goats, massive losers. Everyone else, Grotto's only lost 1 spot, but everyone else has won. I would say Karuda, Toaster.
Toaster up,
Kodia,
P11,
Paddy,
Kodia P10.
Cubistic, Manor, Chris, Showtime, Mukping, and Pinju. Massive winners from lap 1.
That's Kodia having a bit of a moment, but he seems fine. There's a bit of gravel on his tyres, but he's still going. He's still going, and Pinju's gone. He's gone, so is Mukping in their own world. Showtime leading a train here, and that's Daff, who's actually been there on the bank, the little banking section there. He was very confident coming into this race, and is now in the back. Despite having a bad quality, he couldn't even find any spots and had to pit for repairment.
So, Codia and Frizy dropped back quite a bit, but Codia will be looking to make amends.
So I'm going to keep my eyes here on Showtime. Sorry to interrupt. Eyes on Showtime as he is leading the train, while Monk Ping and Pinju are just in their own world. As I have seen a couple of times already throughout this race.
So yeah, obviously as you mentioned, keeping an eye on Showtime. That will start the train, the choo-choo. Here we go.
And DRS is enabled from this lap onwards. Unless, and then Daffy's pitting again. Questionable retirement. Like I mentioned before, he was looking confident. We got Chris looking for the dive on the inside on Showtime on the back straight. Not going to get it done. Out of this difficult section of the track in terms of entering it, exiting is not too bad. The entry though,
got let down.
looks like it. Pinju's not too far from him.
Oh, he needs to get out.
Just gets in front of Pinju, and Chris makes the move on.
Mano's had a spun. He's had a spun on the final
Mano's
corner
had a
as
spun,
well.
and so was Fry. A little banking. Mano will be pitting. Thankfully, though, if you do have a bit of a moment there, you do get damaged. The pitch is right there. So Fry and Mano will be pitting at the same time. More yellow flag. Seems to be for Oxy or Toaster. It's alright though, still in front of position. Yeah, let's just keep a close eye on battle. So Chris is pretty much gone from the little train that Showtime has started, which now leaves Harry behind Showtime.
So Mano actually boxed the hard tyre, and yeah, the field's really spread out aside from Showtime.
Yeah,
and he's a little mini train.
Showtime, he might get swamped here by Harry. Harry looking to the
Harry
gap.
backs out early.
Harry backs out early, yes.
Yeah, you don't want to get
Showtime
taken
does
out
have
that corner,
DRS
just like
still
he
on
did to
Chris.
Oh, he might have said that. Yeah, didn't take out Chris turn one, did you?
No one did. I don't know what you're talking about. Alrighty. So Showtime is still leading this pack. He's now out of the DRS zone of Chris. Yellow flags, and I think that is for Daff, who's having a stinker at the moment. Harry getting just staying within of Showtime, who Showtime has a bit of a moment into this section, and Harry's about to go side by side with him. Saves it though for the main straight. But will Showtime get DRS off Daff here? Doesn't look like he will. No, it
so
does
it's Pinju
not.
like Daff, he has.
He has, as well as Monk Ping. And Harry gets the overtake done on Showtime.
Yeah.
And that seems to be Gringo having a bit of a moment there.
Gringo's having a moment, yeah. Hardo gets around Paddy into turn one.
Yep, JTM, sorry, he's looking at a position to get on Showtime, but he's very eager.
He wants that position.
He is on the softs.
So Harry's gotten through, yep. So Harry's going to be pushing on for maybe 10 more laps. Honestly, it'd be interesting.
With my experiences, mediums can go up to after 20.
Oh,
who's that? That's
Romulus?
Romy.
On the final corner, he retires.
Track, come on. The pits are right there, you can just do it there.
So Romy, the first DNF tonight.
And that's not going to help in the championship, as I've been trying to mention throughout the race.
Yeah, because Mukping is a really good spot here to take the lead of the championship. Away from Harry and Romy. So the car gave up. It's Romy. Yep. Harry struggling with some reliability issues there. And look, JTM
on Showtime. Not this time around.
Still not close enough. I think Showtime actually ended up getting DRS then. I'm pretty sure I was pretty
He's still within the range. But,
yeah, absolutely.
JTM is just taking his time with it. So quickly, with the top 5, it is between Romy, Harry, Winter, who's absent, Mukping, and Rylan, who's also absent tonight. And from the looks of it, it will be Mukping taking the lead from here. If Harry does get over Ping tonight, Harry will take the championship lead. So it's between Harry and Mukping for tonight. And that's another yellow flag, and it seems to be Toaster.
Like
and Jason gets the move done on Showtime on the back straight. He does. And look at Kubistic on the outside.
Kubistic, what a move!
Right in the curb.
Oh, he backs out because he wants the DRS.
Out, but he unsettles Showtime a lot.
Yeah, and he's got the DRS.
You will definitely have the DRS. And
this will be to sit up. He'll be sitting up. What a move.
That is, and Showtime 2 positions down.
So obviously the DRS is very effective, purely on the fact that it's a really high wind track.
Yep.
Up the ping, says Hens.
Up the ping.
Up the ping, Hens. Absolutely, mate. Div 5 champion in the chat.
Claps, I would like to see him in the kitchen as well, mate.
See you in the kitchen.
So, not much close battles here. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just it's Oxy and
Toaster that I'm keeping my eyes on. This is haven't really seen much of the battles at the back here. We'll definitely see a lot more action when soft runners start to pit, which I do reckon it'll be about maybe 5 or so laps more.
Hey, look, haters are just jealous. Claps. That's all I can say. Haters of us, Noodles. Haters are just jealous, and I don't blame them, Noodles. I don't blame them in the chat.
Oh, mate, look, you know what? Yeah. They stay in their place. That's how it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, Cruder's going to Cruder down the inside of Showtime. What a move! Good move done at turn 1. So Cruder is ahead of Storm. Storm must have had a moment. I also just heard a lockup.
Oxy, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, Frizy.
Oh, and that's Fry having a moment, but Oxy gets the move done on Toaster. Yeah, he's got the move done. Beautiful overtake from Oxy on the recovery drive, starting from P1.
So, Dap
Jish,
is
hello, baby.
Hey.
I haven't seen you in a while.
There. Jishy, how are you, man?
Jish, if you make the calls here. There is a free spot in comms. You see Jish in a wall, maybe. Maybe. We'll see how we go. So, Oxy and Toaster is still the closest battle we currently have here throughout the race. Everyone is fairly spaced out, I should say. But although Harry's caught up to Chris here, who's sitting in third, respectively, for Chris. Hutto gets the move done on Showtime, so Showtime does seem to have the pace. Yellow flags, and that's for Pottier on the bank, and he's retired. Oh, he's just lost the whole front wheel, and that's the safety car.
Oh, and that's going to help Daff. If the front two pit, that's going to unlap himself. And Daff will be super stoked about that, but safety car.
So, the likes of the front the soft tyres,
unfortunately we've lost Connie, so I think he's also banking as well.
Yeah,
so
no, he has. Camera went past him.
Yeah. Well. So Daft's gonna get himself back onto the lead lap. But we need to watch Pinju just Pinju pit. I think you've got it. I think you've got it.
I do have my eyes on Pinju.
I think you'd be realistically it'd be smart to pit. Yeah, absolutely, he's pitting.
Yep, he's
Right,
going
and
in.
And Matt Ping, we're watching
What
Matt
about the
Ping
ping?
pit. We are.
The ping
so
is gonna
Daft's gonna
follow.
lap himself.
Oh, yep. Then Chris is gonna follow. Harry is gonna follow as well.
So Daft's gonna also get a
JTM,
position on
you
Gringo.
biscuit.
So everyone's gonna be on the lead lap. Everyone's gonna be on the lead lap.
Oh,
Which
and that
will be
is
handy.
someone breaking the braking board. That is not Kruder. So Kruder will be very disappointed he could not do it. Astons will be doing a double stack here.
Yeah, and it's not going to hurt them too much because it's only Paddy Crow behind.
Paddy
oh no,
will now be
it will
overtaking.
because he needed the front change. He needed a front wing change. So
He's
while
been driving with
Kruger-
damage.
yeah, he's been driving damage.
But from the looks of it, everyone will be on the mediums.
Showtime's having a rough time. His wheels lagging, and it's not being nice to him. So Showtime, who's actually at P2.
I think he's in AI, so he must be sorting out his wheel. Please do. Pinch, you can't say that.
Pinju fat. What?
Who said that? Clappy,
What?
why would you say that?
Yeah, Clappy, you're a flop, mate. Why did you say that about Pinju?
So everyone on
Blackpink
mediums
for the win.
Tosa.
Yeah, Alex.
It's Penguin. No, it's Plunge.
It's Plunge.
And somehow, Daffy's got in front of Gringos.
Ah, yeah, because Gringo pitted.
Yes, I was about to mention. He's on fresh medium.
Mediums,
Yep. And Toaster is the only one.
Showtime's pitted.
Showtime is pitted. So is he going to retire or is he on
Parts.
Oh no,
He's retired. He's retired because of his wheel.
unlucky Showtime. Unlucky. You were looking really good for the race, but yeah.
Combat. Like I said, the haters are just jealous. I haven't said this before. So, unfortunately, that does release. So Harry hasn't pitted it. So Harry's going to be hoping for a safety car in the next 15 laps.
Yep, Harry did start on the mediums. Paddy as well on the 11 lap old. Oxy on the 9 lap old. Daff on 10. Who's pitting though?
You do nothing. So yeah, Daff's managed to wiggle his way onto the what was that? Yeah, he had really fresh mediums and then binned it, and then he had to go in again. So these will take him to the end of the race.
Definitely.
Is it bedtime yet? No. Come on, no, mate, not at all. It's not bedtime yet at all. Although it feels like it.
As you're yawning, because I just yawned as well.
Yeah. 7:38, but you know. Got it.
9:30 over here, mate.
Got it for Showtime. His wheel bugging out. So we're just waiting for Daff, Green Goats and Friday to catch up to the field. We should be at
Yeah,
next
it's my
lap.
bedtime collapse. It is definitely my bedtime, mate. Jish, now you're in the chat. Yeah, man, you got a cold. No, you should be alright, mate.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Juice, and then, well... Unfriendly race for the Garbos, what do you mean? Bucking's in the Garbo and then he's up in P2, so...
So this definitely
I don't
helps
mean to freak
Muckping
out,
in the
Jish.
championship.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we could have a new championship leader after this race if all stays this way. However, obviously, Ferrari will be happy because the Red Bulls will get a solid amount of points if it stays this way as well. Who are the reserves this week? Pinju's filling in for Winter. Goat's filling in for Chunky. Green Goat's filling in for Rilo. And Cubistic filling in for the Williams, because Perks is also not here. And Toaster filling in for Logo.
So safety car should be in this lap.
Absolutely, yeah, as they've all caught up to the field.
Yep, there we go. Safety car is in this lap. All the drivers from Pinji all the way down to Dav at the back, warming up their tyres. Don't want to have a moment on the banking, as some drivers already have. I've had my experience with it as well. So you want to get the tyres warm as you can.
Yep.
And probably get up to 8th gear, just to be sure of stability.
Look at you up to 8th gear.
Clap saying doing a bit of esports already there, mate. Me and Kahoot are there. So when Pinji gets a good
There you go.
what a
That's
jump.
awesome. And look at
What a
Chris. Look
jump
at
in,
Chris.
Chris.
Chris is on the inside here. He's got this. Oh, look at touched.
Bit of contact, but
Oh,
Chris
Chris.
going to die.
Oh, Muckping got the traction on the outside, but Chris gets the traction on the inside.
Who's going to get it done?
What a
Go
move,
on,
Chris. What a move from the COVID star. Oh, and JTM has bumped. Oh, I've just seen it. JTM's given a hefty whack to the back end of Harry. Is that damage?
Doesn't look like it from the cameras. Broadcast cameras.
Oh, and Cruder's also given Cubistic a nudge.
Both the Ferrari and the that's Toaster going down the order.
Yeah. I think JTM's got a line wing and Cubistic dive bomb. Yeah, and Cruder, look at Cruder. Cruder's going to be all over JDM now. Yeah, he's definitely got some sort of line. Oh, Cruder with the under. Oh, that's awesome. What a move. So yeah, JTM's definitely got line wing damage. He gave Harry a hefty whack. And Friday also manages to get rid of the Toaster, but yeah.
Eyes on
Harry's
Paddy.
really putting on the pressure as well.
Really put our eyes on Paddy that much today.
Yeah, he'll be the next car.
Returning driver.
Yeah, JTM's in the pit.
Sitting dark. We got Oxy.
Oxy has forgotten 8th gear.
Oh, he's looking for it. Paddy is given the room, but he's going to get the better out of it.
Oxy also forgot 8th gear. I think he would have overtaken
and Hutto on the inside.
Hutto poking his nose where it should be.
Hutto and Goats on side by side. Look at this. Almost 3-1
Look at this.
here. It's going to end badly.
It just cucked out at him, didn't it?
The car really just
let had
go.
No stability. I don't think
the car
they
just
touched
let
either.
go.
I think it's fair to say they did not touch.
No, I do.
Oh, and Toaster. Oh, Toaster's hit the
Toaster's
wall.
had another moment again.
Oh, he's reset.
Yeah, I did catch that, but you know what? He's at the back of the field.
Yeah, but look, if he manages to finish in the post position, we will be given that. Yeah. Anyway.
Pinju off again, cruising.
Yeah.
Chris just behind, hovering off
But look at
Muckping and
how I
Harry.
was saying earlier. Look at Oxy
Yes,
on the
yes,
inside.
I see that. He was a bit of a tap, and he's got the acceleration down. He's got the move done on Paddy, although their tyres are relatively the same age. And Hutto will be wanting to make a move on Paddy as well. Stick on board with Hutto here, actually on board with him. Oh, and Goat has no front wing. Goat has no front wing. That's a virtual safety car. Virtual safety car. And could that be for debris of the front wing of Goats? Don't see any from the perspective of the drivers here on board. So curious exactly what it is for. But Goats, he will need to pit. And Manor gets a drive-through penalty for speeding under the VSC. Goats is coming in, so is Hutto and Daff. And Green Goats, one of the first drivers to get time penalties. Manor retires on track. Will that be a full safety car? Doesn't look like it will be. Green Goats into P9 seems to be with a 3-second penalty from the looks of it.
Oxy! Oxy!
Oxy? Oh, Oxy's facing the wrong way.
Hopefully not damaged.
And he's lost. No, he's got the end plate. He's lost his end plate.
And Manuel has left the session.
Yep, Manuel's retired.
So, how did Green Goats get a drive-through? That's what I'm confused
is it a
about.
drive-through or is it a 3-second?
It's a drive-through from my screen.
No, it is a drive-through.
And Daff's on a 3-second as well.
Yeah, Daff is normal 3-second. They did pop up. Muck Ping on Chris here, fighting for P2, swerving on the main straight. Is one going to make the dive on the other? Chris covers it off beautifully.
Chris, of course.
For it, but
Chris and turn 1 incidents, Noodles, I swear to God.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So Oxy unfortunately has to pit. So it will put Hutto back into the points.
Yep,
Should
after
put
he
JTM.
went for a pit under the VSC.
Oh, he'd have to have a return. No, we're never seeing him again.
No.
No, he's done.
He stole a braking board at the Aus GP. He got arrested.
Yeah, and he got arrested. Yep. So he's been put. I think he's been put. Is it 3? Yeah, he won't stick for the next 3 years. Obviously, if you commit a crime, yeah, you're done. You're done. You're done. So, yeah, muckping all over the back of Chris. All over the back of Chris.
And can we just say, throughout the season, I am very impressed with Chris on how he's improved driving the wheel. First season on the wheel, and look where he is now, fighting for podiums. I'm very happy to see this. And can we just mention as well, Harry's not too far from this little battle here, but Chris seems to be pushing a lot more. Yep, he's got less there as Kibustic gets the fastest lap. That's very good to see from him. Mark Ping really wants to go for this overtake. Looks on the outside of the hairpin. Can't get the move done. It's a little bit of a train here from Chris all the way down to Kibustic. Coretta slowly catching up to this pack here. We'll keep our eyes on this pack while Pinju just gets away. Goats for life gets fastest lap at 12.9 in the first soft season.
2.4 for Daff. It takes it just straight back off it.
Damn. Mark Ping looking a bit more. This is a bit closer to Chris here, but is he going to make the overtake on the back straight? He's not.
Yeah, I don't think it would be smart to, as we have I have a helicopter configured right now. It's beautiful.
Over Muck Ping? Yes, it is. I got that as well. So is Muck Ping going to get the move done here?
Oh, you'd think so.
You would think he seemed to be a little bit closer now compared to the last lap. Yellow flags for
got a yellow
Hutto.
flag. That's Hutto.
And Chris is flashing in the back of his car, but Chris is doing really well defending the inside line. This is some great driving to watch here, and now Coretta is part of this pack, wanting to overtake Kibustic. 5-way battle, let's put P2. And if only Pinky was a full-time driver, if only.
Yeah, his race has gone really well.
If only he stayed as a full-time. Surely Pinju next season, surely.
No, he's a flop. So Coretta really is just the back of this group right now, and I think it's a matter of time, or maybe someone makes a mistake here, because I'll tell you what, Chris does make that mistake on the exit.
He does. He's going to be wider. He's hugging the outside
go.
wall.
Yeah, Muckping's got the move done.
Ping's
Muckping up
with
on
the DRS,
the
he's with the
inside.
And Harry as well. Come on, Harry, go for it. Don't be shy.
And Chris defends really well.
I think Chris is getting a bit of a deja vu here.
Yeah, he took him out.
The Dutch GP.
Yeah. Not nice being taken out by Noodles, ever. Anyway.
Noodles. No, it was Ajax. What are you talking about?
Yeah, same guy. Anyway. It was Ioxinides.
No, that's an OG one.
Yeah, exactly. That guy's a flop. So just want to put the invitation out there. Just want to put the invitation out there. Fortnite.
Yes.
Copy. Anyone who wants to join us in what do you call it, the creative mode for Zone Wars? No, I'm kidding.
No.
Anyway, Chris is. I'll tell you what. He's not that
And
far
he's
off.
doing really well. Well, let's try not get any commentators curse on anyone here.
Oh, Harry!
Harry, but is that damage?
He's just had a moment. No, I think he's fine, but I think he needs to pit anyway, very, very soon. I think he's just.
I think his tyres are dying on him.
I think that was the tyres.
10 lap old tyres, got no damage. And he does need a pit again.
It was just a quick spin in the middle of the track.
He's caught it really well, no damage as well, so good on him. And he didn't ricochet to anyone else. So that puts Kubistic now P4.
Yeah, P4, the reserve. Good stuff from Bistic. And I tell you what, he's within Chris. And Chris is trying to hang on to Muckping here. Oh, and Kruger. Kruger pips his nose in, says, hi, I'm still here. How does Chris didn't get the RS.
He didn't, and he's got no ARS to play with. Get Andy close to Muckping. Following the cornering he will, but is it going to make any difference?
Sounds like safety car.
What's that?
What? Pinju's having it out. Yeah, absolutely, Judge. Can't fault that.
And Kubistic is DRS range of Chris. He's going to make the dive. No, he's not. He's going to save it. The battle here now for the third. One of three steps on the podium. And someone did mention about Pinju. Yep, Jish, yep, he's just having a day
Yeah, I
out.
said that, yeah.
Ping is now getting away from Chris.
Yeah,
Seems like
okay.
Chris is struggling a little bit.
Tell him, mate. Let him know, mate. Let him know. Yeah, Chris is really chuckling here. How old are
Everyone
those
else's tyres. Let's check the tyres. Why not?
Yeah,
Let's have a
that's. Oh, look, well,
Paddy on
they're all the
22.
same. Paddy hasn't pitted yet, but tell you what, Paddy's going to be on some ultra zoom and softs.
Well, what about the rest of the blokes? Are they going to?
War Machine. War Machine saying, is Paddy pulling an Alex Albon? Albano.
Imagine
Albano
that.
Crow 89.
Speaking of Albon, the Williams driver Kubistic on Chris. DRS open. Is Chris going to try defender? No, he's not.
Oh, but Kubistic ran wide. So, no.
But he's got the move done. Kubistic,
Now-
brilliant driving.
Now it's up to Kruger. What can Kruger do? Oh, Kruger really is all over the back of Chris. This is something ain't right with Chris's car. I wonder if he pits, maybe is there a line wing? I don't know.
I mean, I didn't really. We've pretty much been on board with him most of the second part of the race, we can say, and not much has really happened in terms of collisions.
That's Relics, Caden. Relics. What's everyone's tyres on? All I'm going to say is Muckping should be fine to the very end, mate. He's on some good tyres. If that helps your hands.
I did show the tyres. I'm pretty sure a bit of a gander. Corridor on Chris now. Let's see what's going to happen here. Chris again is flashing.
Oh, Corridor.
Corridor go for the dive on the inside.
Will he get it? No.
No.
Corridor didn't seem to push, did he?
No, it didn't seem like it, but I think Chris did have DRS.
That could have been a possibility.
And Paddy's finally pitted, so he will not be doing the Alexander Albon, going onto the sausage until the end of the race. So he's done really well, especially the safety car helping him a bit. He's done really well taking him.
But the thing is, he'll be coming out P13, but his tyres, like he's going to the end.
He's definitely going to the end.
So, and look how far he is behind that 8th to 10th pack. He is within about 5 seconds. So, Paddy can make some moves here, absolutely.
And Harry's slowly trying to catch back up to this fight for the podium, but for now it seems to.
I'm just going to double check something. I think Harry needs to box again. He does.
He does.
Harry
yes,
has gone medium, and Kubistik's also gone medium.
Ooh.
So.
Between
that's
Chris
interesting.
And here.
Yeah.
Is Gruder closer to Chris here? No, he's definitely not. Makes a bit of a late braking, almost getting into the gearbox of Chris, but he does not. 10 laps to go.
I think he's saving 11.
11? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Don't know.
Oh, it's just at the 10. Anyways, around 10 laps to go. And a couple
War
of
Machine
battles
would
around
like to join the
track.
comms box, Noodles, since you hosted the stream. War Machine.
Oh, you do whatever you want, man.
You do whatever you want. I'm letting you.
I'm
letting you. Yeah, you're in charge.
Nah, you're in charge, mate.
Nah, you're in charge.
Yeah, you've been gone for 3 weeks, mate.
Gringos.
Gringos.
Oh, he's had a mistake. Definitely, because it's put him behind his pack now. And this, oh, Gringos! Oh, well, that's what happens when you put the car on the, up on the...
and he's pretty much done a Carlos Sainz in the Aussie GP this year. Although he's able to take it out of the gravel. And
yeah, there we go.
Yep,
there
you
we
need
go.
to...
Yep,
and then...
So, that's what you call, don't put the car on the,
Harry!
5
seconds
seconds of speed.
And Carita gets the move done on Chris as we take our eyes off
Beautiful.
him the whole time.
So yeah, essentially all that means is Gringos. Don't touch the grass as you're going around a fast corner, and you'll be right. So who's in the pits? That's Frizy.
Fries also went to the pit. He's sitting in P7, well, P10 now. But there is that battle between the McLarens and DAF.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Hutto
can't catch up because he's not in the DRS.
Yep, and this is a battle that's been shadowed.
But the only problem about that is DAF's got a 3 second. So right now it's McLaren looking not too bad there because the goats while he's hanging there. Definitely means that he's in that 3 second gap window. Noodles. I know. That's why I said it out to you. You're a flop.
It's a funny meme, isn't it? You can relate.
Yeah.
I can relate.
Anyways,
JTM leading his pack for P7 only from his teammate and DAF. And DAF's
also,
a pretty good
can I also... I mean, he needs to pit again, so it's probably a little bit irrelevant, but Kubistik actually caught up to Mukping.
He has, actually. He's within half a second.
But his battle is probably going to be 5th place, if I had to guess.
Sorry, DAF on the outside of JTM. They're hugging it. Who's going to get the better of it? It's going to be JTM this time around. Sorry, I just need to check something. Okay.
Nah, it is Noodles' call regarding the commentary. So, yeah.
I mean,
so when does Kubistik pit? Yeah.
Oh, Ghost! Ghost is spun! Ghost is spun! He's had a
Oh no! Is that a spun?
It's a spun. 100% a spun.
So I wonder if Kubistic knows he has to pit again.
So Paddy Crow, who's over Bajaj into the points. First
Yeah,
time.
he's into the points. There you go.
He's back at Rapid Racing. Harry tops
And
it up
Harry,
with the fastest.
fastest lap. Daff down the inside of the McLaren. See you later. Sayonara. Good move.
Send
up into
him
P7.
to the hot dog stand. I think. I don't
Sus.
know.
Sus.
Trying to think of. I don't know. Anyways, Daff gets the move done.
Put you in the hot dog stand. Wouldn't it?
Alright.
I'll see you in the kitchen.
Okay, mate.
You're done, mate. Oh, so Kubistic's actually now fallen out of the DRS of Muckping, so and may have just managed actually to just sneak back in it on the detection point. He has. So when does he pit? Because Harry Dwells. The thing is, Harry's got a fast but his battle is definitely Harry Dwells, and Harry's just at the fast lap of the Grand Prix. And these guys are not setting quick times compared to him, so it's going to be close. Yeah, Noodles is beating. Noodles is winning, mate. Noodles is winning Div 1. Because Noodles is a fucking goat. He's also obese, but not.
I'm very, I got my own gravity orbit.
Yeah.
That's how huge I am.
But the only problem is it's a magnetic field for food and nothing else.
Yeah, that's right. Especially chicken.
Hey! I mean sushi.
Chicken.
Chicken sushi.
I'm trying that yet.
Doesn't sound like a bad combo if you ask me.
I think it is a thing, but it's just sushi. You can't really taste the chicken itself.
So Gringos is trying to unlap himself here.
See that,
Unfortunately, that's
not doing much.
unfortunately it's not doing much. Yeah, exactly.
Pinju's pitted.
Oh my god, yes.
Pinju, you flop. He's changing his wing.
Oh
What has
no.
he done?
Oh no, Pinju.
Oh my god, he's...
This is thrown a spanner in the works. And now Muckping is in
What
the
have you
lead.
done, Penguin?
And he's going to lose his spot to Harry here as well.
What have you done?
Also, JTM has lost some bunch of ground, so Daff's actually in some solid points here. P7 right now.
And Fry is into
Spinning.
the gravel. And JTM is now hitting,
JTM,
including a 5-second
5
added
seconds.
to his time.
So they're all coming in for soft at the end here.
Gonna put
So
Goats
Paddy
back up
Crow,
into
like
the
I said,
points.
is catching up to Hutto.
He is. And that's Toaster build at the moment as well on the back straight. But Kubistic needs to think. Oh, and yep, that's...
I think Kubistic pits his lap. I think he pits his lap.
I think
He's got
he
a-
needs to pit eventually.
Oh, Toaster retires. Oh, it's in the
That's
pit
it in
lane.
the pit. It's in the
Okay,
pit.
thank you, Toaster. Yep, I
And
called it.
Kubistic is
In he
pitting.
goes. In he goes. His battle is now Pinju, and it is now Harry Dwells as well.
I do want to say thank you, Toaster, for...
Yeah, thanks.
joining in.
Oh! Oh, no! What is this?
What's Wait, what is this?
Oh, no!
What is that?
Kubistic has been absolutely mugged off by the game and now will indefinitely finish behind. Oh, man. What is that?
I did see the Ferrari standing... Oh, this has gone out of the pit lane exit.
Yeah.
He's fuming.
Oh, he can cut across the line the once. That is shocking. That is absolutely shocking.
And Pinju's gone purple, so he will be trying to get within that 5 seconds of Harry. But Muckping flying again.
Tell you what, this is Muckping could win two of the previous three at this rate.
And he will definitely take the championship lead from here. And as I think Rubik said a couple of times, and I think that's Harry's had a bit of a... No, it's not, it's Green Goats. I think Rubik once said about Muckping into Div 1. The rate he's going.
It's not even the pace he has, it's more so the consistency. This is insane.
Lately he's been
4 laps to go.
on form.
And I tell you what, Kruder is actually taken half a second off him.
Go on, Pinju takes the fast lap
And I
off
think
Harry.
Pinju's going to take 4th off Harry due to that 5 second. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. And Hutto's really so while Hutto's pushing for the 3 second DAF, Kruder's pushing here for the lead.
With the Astons on a different roll, I think they needed that Easter break just to chill out, regroup.
So Kruder's taking another 2/10 off him. This could be Kruder. Oh,
Look how
Kruder
close he's
just
getting.
used. But look how much Kirby just used. I wonder if that was a warning. Actually, speaking of warning, let's just get a quick rundown of the front two. Mark Ping hasn't incurred 1, and Kruder has incurred. Sorry, Mark Ping's on 0 and Kruder's on 1. So these guys have some
I
some
think
pace
it's a bit
to burn.
difficult to get penalties though here.
You can run wide.
You can
And
run
that's
wide,
about
but I mean, it's right.
Check
I mean,
ERS
that-
in top 3. Well, I'll check it for you. I'll let you know. Chris is on 30, Kruder's on 20, and Ping's on 35. So they're all pretty close. However, Chris is unfortunately 5.6 seconds back. Chris is up for a podium here. COVID.
Kruder is only getting closer to Muckping.
I know, I'm telling you, he is really trying to get in this DRS zone. And I think Muckping knows. Oh, let's just check the tyres. Yeah, they're on the same lap old tyres, so this is just Kruder Carl pushing it.
This is what I've been wanting from him since he's had that bad period of not scoring points. I think 7 GPs. This is the Kruder I wanted to see. He won the first.
Ooh, that might have been a warning. That
Might have been.
Oh, we'll just double check. It
This
was.
is-
It was.
It was a Kruder definitely on the limit here, pushing a bit over. But Kruder only had 1 win and then a points finish. The rest have all been out of the points, all DNFs. This will definitely give him a bit of a confidence boost, definitely for the Astons, who are looking strong, defending championship constructors from last season.
And we're on the second last lap of the Grand Prix too, so fingers crossed for Kruder that he can try getting the DRS zone on this
But
lap.
he is flashing. He is flashing.
Yeah, we know. He's on 11%. Muckping's sitting on there on 40. So Muckping obviously saving something in reserve just in case. But Muckping's also just grabbed 2/10 of him through there. So it's close. They're definitely being pushed to the limits.
And as we are about to
Come across the line for the last
line.
lap. Oh, he's got it! He got it!
He's within. But is it open? It is open.
It is. He's got nothing left, but I tell you what, Muckping's just used all his battery too, so this is on here. This is on like Donkey Kong. It's 7/10.
At the end of the day, the top 3, no one expected it. Maybe Muckping, but the other 2 definitely not. Both
Well,
Kruder and Chris.
I just want to put this out. Kruder up 13 spots.
Oh,
Kruder
yes.
is up 13
There is no
spots.
doubt Kruder definitely one of my drivers of the day. I did
Well,
say to
you know-
him pre-race, I'm expecting a lot. And then I did
And they're on
say
the same amount
Aston
of
1
ERS
2.
too.
I did say Aston 1 2, and it's
Yeah,
only
well.
just 2 for them. Oh, and Pinju, you flop. And Pinju has ruined it for himself.
So here we go. This is what we want to see. Oh, Kruder's made a mistake. Does that give Ping a bit of an advantage? It does.
He is a bit closer, but it's not going to be enough for Kruder.
Or will it?
And then if I was just both of them, just cruise at home now. Muckping will take
Muckping
his
takes win.
second win.
Kruder takes
into
P2.
P2, and Chris, for the
Chris.
first time
Drove it, Chris.
in his full-time seats. Chris will take a podium spot.
Harry
to P4
takes
after
P4.
He's had a pretty good race.
Pinju! Oh, Pinju! Oh my god, he
Crossed the
didn't
line.
DNF from that. Did you
He
not see that?
crossed
He
the
did. Oh my god, how did he manage that?
I don't know,
Mystic
but
we'll take P6. Daft
Daft
will
will be
take.
going down
Oh,
the
Daft will
order.
take. Hey, Will. Pato's done well. Pato goes up
And
in the
Paddy,
P7. Daft in
welcome
P8.
back.
Paddy, welcome back. P9. Goats for life comes across to a singular point. Oxy and JTM. It's gonna be close. Doesn't matter. 11 and 12. JTM also had a penalty, unfortunately, and that's it.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The return of Div 2 rest of the season for the Aussie side. And
I'll tell you what-
Mukping is the one who takes the dub.
Yeah, I know. And there you go. Driver of the day, Crew to Karma, absolutely. Driver
Do
of the
not
day,
blame
Crew to
him.
Karma.
Go on, Kruder. But Mukping, we cannot wash it away. He was on top of his game today.
Yeah, absolutely. So Green Goats finishes a lap down, and JTM was 13th in the end because Frizy pipped him on penalties. But an unfortunate day for our pole sitter, Oxy, down there in P11. But yeah, driver of the day, absolutely. Crew to Karma. But Mukping takes away the win after the Easter break.
And he will definitely take the championship lead from here.
Absolutely, because his nearest rival finished 4th.
So
With that
Harry, I think, will
13-point
go
gap.
up to P2, but Mukping will take the big jump up.
Well, that's the thing. The
I think
championship.
he goes up by
the
3 positions in the championship. He's sitting in 4th.
Yeah, yeah. The championship rivals. Well, one's away. One crashed out early, and 4th and 1st are the other two. But let's quickly run down the order. Mukping P1, Crew to P2, Chris P3, Harry P4, Pinju P5, Q6 P6, Haru P7, Daft P8, Paddy P9, Goats P10, Oxy P11, Frizy P12, JTM P13, Greek Goats P14, Toaster P15, 16th Mono, Show Rapid Kodia, and Romulus have all DNF'd, unfortunately.
So let's bring in the top 3 in.
Let's bring in the top 3. I will get to Mukping. I'll just do it. Why not? Who's the other one?
So we've got Chris, Kruder, and Mukping.
Yeah, Kruder. I just clicked mute all. Let's Mukping. Let's invite Kruder and Chris. Lads, you can just see that. We'll include your audio if you haven't already. All right, let's Noodles. Let's start off with Chris. Chris,
Yes.
mate. COVID Chris, 9F1. Well, I'll tell you what, mate. I'm glad you raced because P3, mate. Alpha Romeo getting some good points through you. I think your medium tyres kind of went off the cliff at one point, and unfortunately you lost pace with the leaders. However, a fortunate pit stop or two ahead means that you take out the last spot on the podium. How do you feel, mate? Talk us through your race.
Sorry, my voice is a bit fucked. Yeah, that's what I was banking on. I was banking on a mistake from, I know, someone in front when I was running 4th and I dropped off the pace, like you said. I didn't bother fight with Crew to Karma. Had a battle with Mukping. I tried my best, but obviously he's just got that edge over me at the moment. So I wasn't too content to fight with him. Gave him the best shot, but like you said before, man, I didn't have the pace at the end. The mediums did drop off. I was hoping for like a mistake, like I said before, from Mukping or Kruder or I think it was Cube. But I'm not sure why Cube pitted. I thought, yeah.
He did double
I probably
medium.
thought it was
Double
Oh,
mediums.
okay. There you go. I didn't know that, so I was just hoping for him to catch up with Mukping and then they get in an accident or something. But that's for that podium spot. But besides that, man, I'm happy, man. I couldn't ask for anything better for myself. I still went on the wheel, so and going with COVID, man, not taking that away from anyone, but yeah, I'm happy with myself.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, let's not get everyone wrong. You're still shit, but
That is true. That is true.
We just need. We also have seen the improvement from you over the Easter break. Obviously, you did a bunch of practice. We've done a bunch of fire lappers, so I can see the improvement coming. Regardless
Appreciate
of
that.
some fortunate pit stops, it's good to see you getting quick again. Appreciate it, mate.
Thanks.
Well done. We'll move on to driver of the day, Crew Car.
Oh,
Sheesh, here he is. Mate, fair to say, 2 warnings, and you pushed that last lap like crazy. I reckon one more lap, and you could have had it. I'm sure that's how you feel as well. But Noodles did predict a 1-2 for Aston, and you have, you fulfilled his
2.
dreams of the 2. So, talk us through your race, mate. Driver of the day. Fair to say you definitely are. Up 13 spots, so talk us through that, mate.
Yeah, I got fucked over in qualifying, daft. Just comes out of the pits and smashes me. No, it was alright. I kind of surprised myself with how much pace I had. And then just towards the end, I knew Harry and Cube had to pit. And then I got around Chris. We reckon he held up too much. And then just slowly caught up to Muckney, but I had no ERS. So I had a feeling he had a fair bit left in the tank. So maybe on 5 laps, and I could have got him, but
At the 5 laps,
yeah, with 2 warnings, I was pretty. Yeah, with 2 warnings, I was a little bit hesitant on doing a whole lot.
Yeah, well, I think it's fair to say you probably had his number in a couple more laps, so it could have definitely. But Noodles actually did put a really good stat out. You won Bahrain, and you've had 1 points finish since.
Yeah.
So P2 is pretty good, but we've actually got some people in the chat. It's your boy saying, "Cruder, shut up! You think you're so good now."
Yeah.
So stand from him. But no,
I
congratulations
saw
on your
claps in
P2.
the chat saying Cruder's a surprise as well. I was like,
Yeah, well, there you go, mate.
after the tier 3 driver, but we move.
Yeah. Anyway, mate, congrats on the P2 and Muckping. Fair to say, I think that was your last race in Div 2, mate. So we'll see you in Div 1 next week.
Come on, I'm so out. I just stay out of the shit.
No, just kidding, mate. We were mentioning you definitely, we're definitely top 5 pace day. However, it was the consistency that we think got you over the line. No warnings all race. I think you kept it as quick and as consistent as you could. P1, mate. Talk us through that race.
Yeah, well, probably would have been a P2 if not for Pinju's edge, that he said. But we'll take it, mate. Kept out of trouble, and yeah, it was pretty much on my own for most of it. Caught up to Chris after the safety car, and yeah, there wasn't much doing, to be honest. It was pretty boring. I was just trying to save my tyres. My front left was dead, but got there in the end and take the win, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. That's 2 in the last 3. So, what's that? Ruben just messaged me and he just said, "Yep, next week, mate. We'll see you in Divvy 1." So,
You do take the championship lead from here, mate.
Yeah, you are the championship leader, and once again showing why you're the number 1 driver. Also, Cruder showing why he's the number 1 driver now at Aston, and Chris, obviously, we always knew he was the number 4 driver there at Alfa Romeo.
Nah, Chris has got to stop calling himself shit now. No more.
Yeah, absolutely, on the podium. But well, boys, you put on a thrilling race as we've come back from the Easter break. Noodles, anything you'd like to add before we tonight?
Cruder driver of the day. That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Chris definitely very good driver, man. Yeah, surprised. I was even surprised this is the top 3 itself, and unfortunate for Pinju, but he's a flop. And Ping, pressure's on you now, mate. Pressure's now on you. Rest of the season, you're leading the championship. Just until winter comes back, then you can let him take over if you want.
Yeah, he'll take over quickly.
Yeah, but it's going to be an interesting second half of the season. This is just made it spicier with this podium, so let's see how we go from starting next week in... Where are we?
Italy. We're on the sprint race.
Sprint race next week.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. I'm expecting a crew to come P1. Absolutely. But yeah, well done, lads. This has been your podium. Chris P3, Crew to P2, Muck Ping, the Div 1 champ. Div 2 leader, championship leader. And yourself, Kahoot and Noodles. We've enjoyed the break, but we're back. and we're ready. We'll tune in tomorrow night, Divi 1 with Pajala, and then tune in on... Actually, no, tune in tomorrow on Divi 2. Divi 4, sorry, with Frizy and Jish, and then Divi 1 with Pajala, where you'll see me bin it. And yeah, Divi 3 with Romy on Wednesday, and yep, that's it from us tonight.